Welcome to you all to the Stoke City FC Stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. And this is our match today. It's Stoke City against Middlesbrough. I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish here. A really exciting end to the season.
I think any neutral loves to see it. I mean, it's nerve-shredding for the teams involved. You can't make a mistake at this stage because it might just cost you dearly.
Stoke City back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Aston Villa.
Yeah, they did, and neither set of strikers really were on the money on the day. They missed some chances, and as a result, it was a stalemate, 0-0, but hoping to see a few goals, but I still think it'll be a draw.
Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Janelli Imbula starts. He was man of the match last time out. And they're going to go with one striker up front. And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
And yeah. Greenwood.
Etebo. They might have played him in here.
Put in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Won it back with an interception. Chance to get the ball in the box. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Not an awful lot, no. And if I was a betting man, I think I would put my money on a draw again here.
Threading it through.
All peters out rather for them.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Ryan Shotton. This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
He really has enjoyed this competition, scored a lot of goals.
Etebo.
Johnny Howson. Braithwaite. Johnny Howson. And Johnson. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Lost the ball. Etebo.
Greenwood. Here's Edwards.
Neatly intercepted.
I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Strong challenge.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Edwards.
Etebo.
And shoots!
A real miscue here.
Ndiaye. Kevin Wimmer. Gatebo.
How defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Greenwood.
Ndiaye.
Ndiaye!
And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut. And an opportunity now, maybe. Put the corner in the middle. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Could get his cross in now. Good defensive clearance there.
And it's a shot now!
It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time that kind of effort will be on target.
Johnny Howson. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Ryan Shotton. Not a good challenge by the defender.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
And they get it away.
Interception here. Gatebo. Defended well. Ndiaye. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
Yeah, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, it's ended up in the back of the net, quite high up too.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant it just to go under the bar. Maybe we'll find out afterwards. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Stoke City in the lead. Johnny Howson. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Spaced across the ball now. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time.
Well, that's good defending. Into the box it goes, along the ground.
And it's an equalising goal here.
That is textbook from him.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Joe Allen. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I must admit, Martin, I didn't see that equaliser coming, but he managed to get it. Really sharp take, and it's breathed new life into his teammates.
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Johnny Howson. Trying to turn over the play here. Kevin Wimmer. Joe Allen. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Allen. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. To take the lead. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Bauer. Greenwood. Now Joe Allen. Put in from the wide area. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. And that will be a throw. Substitution coming up. Undia. Joe Allen. Etebo. Shots on here. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture. Next up for Middlesbrough, they'll be facing Leicester City.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Return pass. They'll be disappointed with the way he's given the ball away. Pressed high here. And now a throw-in. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Taking on the defenders. And shoots! He looked to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just getting some power behind it, tried to be a bit too clever from close in.
Ince. Undia. It's not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Now that's a throw. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Joe Allen. Undia. Etebo. Ince. That's a splendid clearance.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game? And
Etebo.
will meet
Greenwood.
you at the turnstile. Thank you.
They can spread the play now. Good defensive clearance there. Johnny Howson. Alan McAnally's at the iPro Stadium. Alan, what have you got for us?
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 74 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan.
Well, they came in as favourites, this team, and the supporters expected them to be well ahead at this point.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Etebo. Ndiaye.
Shot on!
He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Johnny Howson. Martin Braithwaite.
Braithwaite.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. 7 more minutes to go.
Middlesbrough fighting hard. They're still level with the opposition, and they want to get in front, of course. Ndiaye.
Bauer.
Ndiaye.
Now Joe Allen.
Etebo.
Now Joe. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Goalkeeper hangs on.
The
2 minutes of added time.
That's
what it says on the board.
Of added time.
Ryan Shotton. Referee blows, and it's all square.
Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides, but a draw these days never feels quite as satisfying as perhaps it used to in the old days when you got 2 points only for a win.
Yeah, I think looking back on it, when they look at the DVD, both managers and sets of players will be disappointed, feeling that they could have won it, but neither could.